Hi guys, it's Miss Austin, and I wanted to help you work through a couple of problems on the 30, 60, 90 and 45, 45, 90 triangles. So I'm going to work through number 1 and 2 with you. So number 1 here, we have a 45, 45, 90 right here. How do I know it's 45, 45, 90? Because these two markings mean that those two angles are the same. And if that's 90, I've got 90 left. So those are both 45. And on a 45, 45, 90, the two legs that make up the right triangle are the same. So this is 6. And to get the hypotenuse, you multiply the leg by the square root of 2. So this leg is 6 root 2. Okay, now I'm going to draw this bottom triangle out separately. Bear with my caveman drawings. So this is 6 root 2. This is 60. This is 30. The leg across from the 60 is the long leg. And everything on a 30, 60, 90 is based on the short leg. So the short leg is right here. That is x. The hypotenuse is 2 times that. And the long leg is the square root of 3 times this. So normally you would take whatever that is times the square root of 3, and that's how you would get the long leg. So to work backwards to figure out what x is, we're going to undo this. So we're going to divide by the square root of 3. We're going to divide by the square root of 3. But in math, we cannot leave a radical in the denominator. It's like starting a sentence off with a lowercase letter. It's just not allowed. And so we rationalize it by multiplying by the square root of 3. So that's 6 times, there's no number there, so that's 6 root radical times radical all over the square root of 3 times the square root of 3 is the square root of 9, which is 3. And then we can reduce this. 6 divided by 3 is 2 root 6. So now we know that this guy right here is 2 root 6. And now the hypotenuse is double whatever this is, double. So 2 root 6, I'm going to do this right here. 2 root 6 times 2, number times number, which is 4 root 6. Okay? A lot of stuff on one problem, I know. So we've got, let me highlight these. We've got 6 root 2, 2 root 6, and 4 root 6. All right, let's move to number 2. Number 2, we've got a 45, 45, 90 right here. And then we've got a 30, 60, 90 over here. And the given information is on the 30, 60, 90. And if this is 30, that means that is the short leg. And normally we take the short leg and we multiply it by the square root of 3 to get that. So the short leg times the square root of 3 gave us 15. So how do we work backwards? We divide by the square root of 3. That gets rid of that. Again, we need to rationalize the denominator. We cannot leave a radical in the denominator. How do we do that? We multiply by the square root of 3. So this is 15 root 3 over, that's the square root of 9, which is 3. But then we can clean this up. So this is 5 root 3. Let's go over here. I'm actually going to erase this now. Whoops, sorry. So this is actually 5 root 3. And then the hypotenuse, which is right here, is double the short leg. So the short leg is the 5 root 3 times 2, number times number, 10 root 3. Let me highlight those. So we've got the short leg and the hypotenuse, and we already knew the long leg. Now let's focus our attention on this 45, 45, 90. So here's my 90. I know this leg is 5 root 3. Well, on a 45, 45, 90, the legs are the same. So this guy is also 5 root 3. Go ahead and highlight that. Whoops, sorry. This guy's the 5 root 3. And then the hypotenuse, which is this guy right here, is double the leg, or sorry, square root of 2 times the leg. So let me do this over here. So here's the leg, 5 root 3 times the square root of 2. So that's going to be number times number. Well, there's nothing there, 5. Radical times radical, which is square root 6. So this hypotenuse is 5 square root 6. And I hope that helped a little bit. I miss all you guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.